Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for January 7, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Sponsors. Every sponsor is necessarily a leader. The stakes are huge. A human life and usually the happiness of a whole family hangs in the balance. What the sponsor does and says, how well he estimates the reaction of his prospects, how well he times and makes his presentation, how well he handles criticisms, and how well he leads his prospect on by personal spiritual example. Well, these attributes of leadership can make all the difference, often the difference between life and death. Thank God that Alcoholics Anonymous is blessed with so much leadership in each and all of its great affairs. From Bill W., April 1959, The Language of the Heart, page 292. Thought to consider. A recovering alcoholic without a sponsor is much like a ship without a rudder. Acronyms. DUES, D-U-E-S. Desperately using everything but sobriety. Just for today. Eternal, from More About Alcoholism. Most of us have believed that if we remained sober for a long stretch, we could therefore drink normally. But here is a man who at 55 years found he was just where he had left off at 30. We have seen all the truth demonstrated again and again. Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 33. Daily Reflections. At the Turning Point. Half measures availed us nothing. We stood at the turning point. We asked his protection and care with complete abandon. Some Alcoholics Anonymous, page 59. Every day I stand at turning points. My thoughts and actions can propel me toward growth or turn me down the road to old habits and taboos. Sometimes turning points are beginnings, as when I decide to start praising instead of condemning someone, or when I begin to ask for help instead of going it alone. At other times, turning points are endings, such as when I see clearly the need to stop festering resentments or crippling self-seeking. Many shortcomings tempt me daily, therefore I also have daily opportunities to become aware of them. In one form or another, many of my character defects appear daily. Self-condemnation, anger, running away, being prideful, wanting to get even, or acting out of grandiosity. Attempting half measures to eliminate these defects merely paralyzes my efforts to change. It is only when I ask for God's help with complete abandon that I become willing and able to change. As Bill sees it, the realm of the spirit. In ancient times, material progress was painfully slow. The spirit of modern scientific inquiry, research and invention was almost unknown. In the realm of the material, men's minds were lettered by superstition, tradition, and all sorts of fixed ideas. Some of the contemporaries of Columbus thought a round earth preposterous. Others came near putting Galileo to death for his astronomical heresies. Are not some of us just as biased and unreasonable about the realm of the spirit as were the ancients about the realm of the material? We have found that God does not make too hard terms with those who seek him. To us, the realm of the spirit is broad, roomy, all-inclusive, never exclusive, or forbidding to those who earnestly seek it. It is open, we believe, to all men. It's Alcoholics Anonymous, page 51 to 52, and page 46. Big Book quote. When you discover a prospect for Alcoholics Anonymous, find out all you can about him. If he does not want to stop drinking, don't waste time trying to persuade him. From Alcoholics Anonymous, Working with Others, page 90. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. When temptation comes, as it does sometimes to all of us, I will say to myself, no, my whole life depends on not taking that drink, and nothing in the world can make me do it. Besides, I have promised that higher power that I wouldn't do it. I know that God doesn't want me to drink, and I won't break my promise to God. I've given up my right to drink, and it's not my decision any longer. Have I made the choice once and for all, so that there is no going back on it? Meditation for the day. In silence comes God's meaning to the heart. I cannot judge when it enters the heart. I can only judge by results. God's word is spoken to the secret places of my heart, and in some hour of temptation, I find that word and realize its value for the first time. When I need it, I find it there. Thy Father, who seeth in secret, shall reward thee openly. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may see God's meaning in my life. I pray that I may gladly accept what God has to teach me. It's from Hazeldean Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name is Craig, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.